Government officials? You're saying they did this to you? They did. Help me, Big Bro 100. They need me help. They're gonna tell this Big Bro what happened to him, right? He's like,
read
please,
the text.
Hydrated. They
Read
need
the
me
text.
up. They help me.
Read the text. Yo, this is how Zoro fans read One Piece, bro. That's really good. That was a Zoro Donald Trump supporter fan.
That is hilarious. Bro.
That's how they read it, bro. Don't you know casual racism against fishmen is out of style these days?
Yeah, Afro, it's out of style.
Okay, Magic Card.
Whoa, whoa! This guy just
said it again.
You might as well just call me the harder.
Yeah, I said, Matt, you're Jinbei?
I stand with Jinbei. I'm a Fishman ally.
All right, Magic Card.
What? Nah, this is crazy.
Put your fins in the air, bro. FLM Fishman live.
Nah, cancel these guys.
Yeah, wait, it's that Loki race.
That's just as bad, bro. Cancel him.
That wasn't a microaggression.
One Piece community canceled these fishmen races now.
3, 2, 1. Welcome back to Will These. You get your One Piece related content where we read manga about overthrowing a fucking government, bro. I'm here with the co-host, Mandy Morning, bro.
Hi guys, we're overthrowing the government.
Kyle E. Chopper.
Are you really a One Piece fan if you don't want to overthrow your government?
No show, aka Plunko 7.
The Drums of Liberation.
And me, Aphrodite Sakurai. We're back with another reading chapter of something that reflects our real lives, bro. Yippee! Any predictions, bro? I'm sorry. Yeah.
Nah, you're about to get the Trump One Piece fans pulling up. Luffy would never support.
Nah. Fuck this shit. If you a Trump One Piece fan, you a suicidal bitch, bro. I swear you.
Oh my god.
You can't read anything. You can't read. You are dumb, nigga. Keep this in the video. You are dumb, bro. How are you? Ooh, you don't even read. You don't even see. It's a fucking picture book. And you can't even see pictures, nigga. What's wrong with you? You're, yo, Jesus Christ, bro. Oh my. Ooh, my salad's here. What's the predictions, y'all?
Not for my salad.
I think they're just gonna clean up the island, bro. They're gonna body the monsters. And then I think Saul already has a good idea of saving the kids because he said instead of trying to stop them from the front, he'll just like.
Okay, got a question. Do you think Loki's gonna give Luffy the juice now about Shanks? Right? He's gonna give.
Oh no, I don't think it's happening yet. I think he has to heal up first a little bit.
By the way, I'll be back in 1 second, but y'all continue talking. Y'all can like start the chat. I'll be back for 1 second.
I think Dorian and Bragi are gonna body the monsters like No Show said, and I think we might get a Loki, not a flashback, but like Loki exposition.
Yeah, because he did like the last bit of the last chapter. He was cooking Hadruden and saying, "Hey, bro, there's no way you
really think I would kill my dad."
Right? He's like, "You think I'd burn my dad in cold blood for no reason? Come on, Hadruden. I know you're smarter than that." So we'll probably get a little bit on that. I don't think he'll talk about Shanks like Afro asked, but we'll see. Because realistically, I think Loki, obviously he knows the God Knights are on the island, so his main priority is dealing with those for sure. So I think before anything, I mean, he might not even talk about his dad. He might really just say, "Hey guys, there's Holy Knights on the island. We should deal with those guys first, and then we can talk about whatever we want to talk about after." But we gotta save the island.
Do you think really Loki's gonna tell him because they still kept the chain on him?
I hope so. I mean, they kept the chain on him because bro was acting crazy, bro. He freaking slapped the tree and set a fire off.
Okay, no, they did that before he slapped the tree and to shut the fire off.
No. I know the chains are back on him, but
no. They kept the chain on his leg.
No, they put all of them back. I'm pretty sure in the last panel.
No. I mean, when they quote unquote freed him, they kept the chain on his leg.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, if he's really upset about that, I don't think Loki's a dumbass. If he's really upset about them keeping one chain on just in case,
I don't think he's upset about that. It's just like Loki. Luffy would do the same thing, bro, for his hand. Like if you kept one chain on him, he'd be like, "Bro, what it is, bro?"
Okay, but Luffy's dumb as hell.
Okay, but does it negate it?
No, but I feel like Loki. I hope that Loki is a little bit more of an intellectual, and then he'd be like, you know what? I get why they left one chain, even though he did crash out. But I'm hoping now that they're healing him, patching him up, he'll be like, okay, look, the only reason I wilded out is because there was God Knights. I didn't think I could trust you guys, So I was gonna run over and help, and then
Yo, okay,
if they believe it,
Loki is not on that sappy bum shit, bro. He would not be like underwater because it's gone.
okay,
nice,
well, I'm
bro.
not saying he's gonna say it exactly like that, but I'm just saying I hope he explains himself at the minimum, you know.
I don't think Loki's type of nigga explain himself. I think he's just the type of nigga be like,
Well, then I guess he's gonna sit his dumbass by that tree, huh?
yeah, he is. Like
He's gonna sit there.
nigga.
Whole eyes gonna get fucked. This could be all his fault because he didn't want to share the information that he learned. That's his fault.
Anyway, it was not my fault. Loki's a maximum aura farmer. Yo, or do you think niggas with aura explain? You think Sun Jin Woo explains himself? Yeah,
Sun Jin Woo. Okay, but Sun Jin Woo's not a dumbass. Sun Jin Woo is incredibly intelligent. He's a very smart man.
But does he explain himself?
He doesn't
There's
need
no other
to.
characters to talk to, bro.
Literally, he's him. He's the only guy
He's
that
the-
we need to worry
the
about
only
in that
character in
whole
the show,
manga
bro.
or manhwa.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Does he explain himself?
He doesn't need to, bro.
There's no need
Exactly.
to. When it comes to Sun Jin Woo, it's him and only him, bro. Unfortunately, Loki's a side character. At the very, at the end of the day, he's a side character. Nothing more, nothing less.
Sometimes you gotta respect aura farmers, bro, because not everybody.
And where did that get him? Laid out on his back, bleeding out.
No, he's not laid out. He was jailed up.
He's literally lying on his back right now.
Yeah, why? Because he's in jail, nigga. Like, hello.
No, because he got jumped, and then he got jumped again by Zoro because he didn't want to talk to him.
Yeah, he got jumped.
Maybe if he used his words and communicated like a smart person, Zoro wouldn't have kicked him in the face.
He not no bum ass bitch.
And then he wanted to flex with his hammer and start a fire. And then what happened? He fell over and died. Well, he's not
That's
dead.
aura, bro. Yo,
That's not
like,
aura.
he said,
That's not aura.
like no
That guy's
bitch,
stupid
bro.
as hell.
No, he's not stupid. He just has morals. Something you don't have, bro.
Whoa,
He dies by his logic,
he
bro.
has moral. Well, okay, then let him die then. Let him die in this chapter right now.
Exactly. Let him die. Yo, he
Let
would
him
have
die. We never needed Loki.
Yo, why do you think Loki did that shit? Because he's like, if I'm gonna die, but at least kill.
Good. I'd rather him die. If he thinks dying is better than him trying to help people save his island, let him die.
Loki looked at this shit and he was like, at least 10,000, bro. And used his hammer, bro. That's what happened, bro. At least 10,000, bro. And you can't hate on that, bro.
I am hating on it, bro. That's
You're
ridiculous.
not waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning with a banana peel on your face, nigga. What the fuck is you
I hope
talking about, bro? Can you stay in the air for 4 minutes? No. Loki can set a whole forest on fire.
He couldn't even stand up for 4 minutes. He fell over.
Okay, and he set a forest while falling over, bro. Can you do that, bro? Yo, Smokey the Bear would be pissed off at Loki. You would be sucking Smokey the Bear's dick, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh? Where do we
These
go?
guys
Where are we?
argue about Loki every week, bro. What is this turned into? Smokey the Bear?
Yo.
Hello?
All I'm saying is, hey, Loki set that whole ass island on fire. That's aura, bro. Sun Jin Woo type shit, bro. You wouldn't know nothing about that.
Yeah. Loki, Smokey, Hokey Pokey, Lakers of 5.
All right, bro. You can't just use a LeBron on me, bro.
Let's wait, Matt, do you have any
You
predictions?
own a LeBron jersey, bro. Don't do this, bro.
Matt, do you have any predictions?
LeBron.
Hey. That's what I like to hear.
Pokey. Pokey.
First of all, let's look at this beautiful color pink.
Damn, this looks good.
Yeah.
Who made ugly? No, I'm playing.
Who made this?
I think they made this because the anime is back, right?
Yep, the anime's
It
back.
looks
Hey,
so
back to
cool.
reacting to episode.
Yeah,
guys.
look, the whole gang's here. We got
I
Frankie.
can't wait to tell everybody we gotta watch the new episode because of the animation, bro.
And we got Brooke, and we got Sanji, and Nami, and Uso. Look at Luffy putting himself. Is that me? And then we got Zoro.
Zoro do not care.
Where's Chopper?
Who?
We killed him.
Oh, he's
he's right
over
there
there.
on the
Okay, I was
movie.
so scared for a second. I'm like, where's those Chopper? But he's right over here.
Wait, what do you think, Chopper is irrelevant?
Who's
Dead.
No, let's really speak on it, bro. What's the last chopper feat we ever seen?
Mm,
All right. Exactly. Silence.
Wano.
What do you do on Wano?
We're not doing this, bro.
Who's Denden Mushi is this though?
An
Oh,
op or
except your
something,
goat's wash, bro. You know it.
Oh, that's mine. My bad. I left it there.
All right, buddy.
Yeah.
I mess with the tank tops though. These are clean as hell.
Who's washed?
Like they got burgers, beers, pizza. We're just having a fun time in this dark ass room with 100 billion monitors.
If you really think about it, the most washed straw I had is Chopper.
Ooh.
The only thing they did was in Wano.
Yeah, because we're talking last feats.
Usopp saved all of One Piece from ending, bro. Yeah.
Blue Hockey,
This
Demon
is terrible
Backbreaker.
rage, but I expected better from
Frankie
you.
was sumo wrestling Senor Pink, and that was a W or class.
Yeah, but that was
Yo,
how many
Brooke
arcs ago?
stole from Big Mom, bro. Yeah. Nami got an upgrade.
Nah, remember when Nami freaking she withstood Kaido's Conqueror's Hockey on one.
And then Nami beat Ulti too.
This is true.
Eh.
Sanji turned into a whole robot. King of Hell, Gear 5, Demon Backbreaker, Blue Hockey,
Jinbei. Oh yeah, Blue Hockey. Yeah.
Yeah, they were going crazy.
Chopper, what you got for Chopper?
This is disgusting rage bait, guys. I thought you guys were. This is D tier rage bait. Let's read the chapter.
Okay, can you give me a Chopper feat?
1
time skip.
Time skip. He can do 2+2 without using his fingers like Usopp has.
I mean, that's not fair. He only has 2 fingers on each hand.
Exactly.
So he always gets 4.
Always gets 4.
No, you got cooked. You got cooked, bro. Yeah, damn. I ain't gonna lie, that was the perfect reply ever, bro. Yeah.
So stupid. Anyway, clean cover page. I think we also have a cover story too. Yeah.
Oh, brother, just ended already.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because
Did
Page 1 die?
Okay, I don't think he's dead. You can still see his eye.
No. Slow down.
He's alive.
No, he's chilling.
Oh, Pepe's still alive. Okay.
Oh, okay. Here. Oh my god.
Bro, I got.
I
almost cried, bro. My favorite character.
If he died, I'd actually be so upset if he died.
Yo, Page was his favorite character, bro. Yo, that's.
I mean, there's gotta be. I mean, Ulti is Ruby's favorite character.
Definitely mad people's.
No. I know Ulti's popular, but we're talking about Page One, bro.
I mean, it's gotta be. You know, all the Page One fans commented the comments. Say something in the comments. Say your.
Oh, yo, no.
I'm gonna be spamming the comments.
0 comments, bro. Yeah.
No.
Video gets 0 comments, bro.
All the Page One fans are dead. No.
I'm gonna be in there. You're gonna be in there.
Okay, thank God.
I'll save Page 1.
But that doesn't make sense though, because you're not a Page 1 fan.
I'm the biggest Page 1 fan because I'm the
Name
biggest
one Page
Ulti
1
fan.
fan. Who do you fight in Wano?
The stairs when the Ulti slid.
Nah,
That's Zoro's enemy.
That's crazy.
No.
We all know the stairs is a dangerous enemy in One Piece.
That is true. Down these stairs.
Yeah,
Bro,
but that was Zoro's fight, bro.
People were freaking making fun of Zoro's backstory, saying Zoro's backstory wasn't all that because of freaking Kuina falling down the stairs, bro. People don't really understand what the story really about.
I mean, we don't even know if he actually fell down the stairs and died, bro. For all we know, his master lied to him.
No, I'm pretty sure it was like a Funimation thing.
Yeah, okay. That makes way more sense.
And not even like she didn't die because she fell down the stairs. Like that's not what happened.
I played a Mori, so
it was just
okay, bro.
That is true, bro. Shout out to Mori. It was just the whole thing of like freaking they have big dreams, but freaking death is unexpected, and you gotta freaking.
I still think her dad is a hater. Didn't want her to become a good swordsman because she was a woman.
So you think he pushed her down the stairs?
I think he killed her.
He did.
What?
I think
we're gonna get to chapter 1232.
Crocodile tears, bro. It's not real. Trust. That's the big reveal. Zoro is gonna end up fighting his master,
and that's the final boss. Not Mihawk.
Reach Feast episode 8,100,000. I don't even know what number we're on. Mihawk is not really the world's greatest swordsman. He only took the title after being forced to because Zoro's master told him to do it.
No,
and once he beats Mihawk, he's gonna be like, "You gotta fight the real number 1 swordsman now." And that's his master. Who killed his own daughter because he was afraid his daughter was gonna become too strong and take his son away.
If you're a listener listening to this and you hear all these One Piece takes, this is a sign that we're in a recession right now because this is crazy, bro. Yeah, this is the biggest recession sign I've ever seen in my life, bro. Like, this is insane, bro. Yo, fuck Donald Trump. Let's keep on reading this, bro. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, why are you always making it political? Oh my god.
You making One Piece a political
I'll show
game
you a
about
policy.
overthrowing a government and fighting cops and everything.
Oh,
No.
look,
Political.
symbolism. He has one chain on him. Oh, is that 2 chains? Frick,
Dude,
frick,
2 chains.
frick.
Oh my god. Oh, they got the sword back. I still don't know what this sword is, but surely we'll find out one day.
Secret ancient black sword for Momonosuke to come back.
Maybe he learned the 3 short style like Zoro.
Why is Yamato doing this travel and not Momonosuke, bro? He needs some skin on him.
That's a great question.
Bro, it looks like Yamato, like, fuck, what's that Akuma move called? Where he fuck the Raging
Oh, the
Demon?
raging demon.
It looks like Yamato did the Raging Demon on page 1.
That's crazy. Did we get a?
Oh yeah, Momo's like fighting battleships or something. Or he's like punching them.
I think we got a double page frame 1. God damn.
Damn. Straight into it.
What can possibly be in this?
No loot?
Oh,
There's fighting in the realm of the dead too. Rawr! Here it comes, Nash. Who the fuck is Nash?
Bro, is his shield talking there?
bro got a big T-bone steak.
What? Wait!
What's happening?
What is that?
Nah, bro. Yeah, what is this T-bone steak he's fighting with? Now we got 2 parts of the monster trio out here bullying animals again. Army Delaire. Power shoot. Shing. Wait, so where did? Oh no, he freaking kicked Zoro. Okay, because I was about to say I see the Zoro cut, but where did Sanji hit him? But it was a combination, a chemical reaction.
All right.
Blue Balls episode 1 coming soon, guys. Trust.
Coming soon.
We should have done the last chapter for Blue Balls.
Honestly, that would have been a crazy chapter to start off with. This thing looks edible. It's big even by giant standards. Groggy-saurus is super tasty. They've got a thick layer of fat under the skin, so prep takes a while, but simmer it in booze and it tastes fantastic. We didn't bring any alcohol, though. The hunter's cabin is stocked with all the cooking tools we'll need. Let's grab some herbs on the way back. Never mind that. What is this thing? Is a devil fruit responsible?
But what is that?
Now, the way he said that, is a devil fruit responsible? What's this contraption?
That's gotta be a homie, man.
Right? It came to life after my old man clashed with Big Mom?
Okay, yeah, so it's a homie.
Big Mom. So it's just like Zeus, huh? What? You know Zeus? He's a high-ranking homie. Yeah, he's our navigator's lackey now. What?
What?
I
My
didn't
old
know.
man clashed with Big Mom? Wait, who?
I don't
you
know
know
who his
him?
daddy is, but I didn't know. Obviously, I know Big Mom can
Oh,
make things come to
his
life.
dad must be dead now, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, I mean, for all we know, he either got consumed or forced to get married.
No, that was before Big Mom had her devil fruit. Never mind. Look at it.
Imagine if Big Mom put his dad's soul inside the shield. And he just doesn't
Yeah,
know.
And that'd be so sad. The whole time it's his dad, he doesn't even know. No, but I don't know. My thing is, why would Big Mom leave the soul in the shield? Wouldn't she take it back? Unless bro's dad got the W and got away with it.
No, he didn't.
She probably just forgot about it.
We're gonna find out. God's Knights also they found it anyways. And they didn't even need that bum Loki. Oh, never mind. He did tell them. Look, even what happened? Oh, he would never tell them. He would never play license and explain to everybody. Look at him. Look at him.
What's that?
Loki told him
You
about the
squealing like
God's
a pig.
Knights.
What a snitch.
God's Knights? Wheeze. That's right. They came here. Government officials? You're saying they did this to you? They did. Help me, Big Bro Druid. They need me help. Look at him telling his Big Bro what happened to him, right? He's like, please, I traded. They need me help. Help me.
Yo, this is how Zoro fans read One Piece, bro. That's really good. That was a Zoro Donald Trump supporter fan.
That is hilarious. Bro.
That's how they read it, bro. Yeah.
And look at Big Bro Druid. All your rampaging overseas must have made you some enemies. Don't be stupid. I'd already be king of the world if I'd gone far enough to cross paths with guys like that. World Government Knights? Hey! We got one. It's huge. Groggy sources are super nutritious. I took it down. Oh my god! Like you just, it's crazy because I was doing some dumb hater shit, and all the dumb haters talking, bro. I fucking,
Yo,
oh
we're
my god.
flexing,
Yeah,
bro. You
bro.
flex,
Yeah.
you took down damn, a fucking dinosaur, bro.
Oh goodness. I took it down. It was incredible. You looked like a head of broccoli sailing gloriously through the air. Did you collect the firewood? Yeah, it's right here. Good work out there. All right, it's ready. So good. The first serving wasn't meant for you. All right. Eat up, Loki. Nah, it's crazy. It's too hot. Yeah, he needs Big Bro Luffy to blow on the meat to make it easier to eat.
No, he didn't even want to ask that, bro.
What? What?
You know, we just making fun of people that can't
Ref,
use
ref,
Rev, stop it!
ref, do something.
Take it easy, Luffy-kun. You'll reopen his wounds. Moron, are you trying to kill me? Wow, you're better already.
That's funny.
Chow down. You won't heal if you don't eat. Gulp.
Yeah, take your orders like a good boy. Freak you.
That's crazy, bro.
Jesus Christ,
Y'all doing look crazy
It's hard
right
to
now.
swallow. How am I meant to eat lying down? Cough, cough.
I'm on no-show side. Fuck Loki.
You
was
sure
just
are
dick riding him
pushy.
the other week.
Yeah, but this week is different.
Okay, nah, but you gotta admit, he might have them Luffy regeneration abilities. Bro ate some food and instantly got up. Oh no, he's not.
Wait,
I
think
can already
it's
tell things
jam
about to
on.
go wrong. He's choking. Pass me the soup. Ah,
Oh no.
give me a second. Hot, hot, hot. It's clearly boiling. Stay away from me.
A lawsuit's coming, bro. Protect your balls.
Ah! Splash. Now
No,
he's got even more burns. Get him the hell away from me. Luffy could. My bad. I didn't mean to.
Don't let Luffy run the stick.
Nah, they really don't fuck with bro. What did he do to make them niggas so mad? I bet his promise to Luffy was just a trick. Is he? I ain't never seen Zoro eat meat like this before. Pause. Red Hair's whereabouts, huh? I'm afraid I wasn't lying about that. Is that so? You gonna spit it out then? The deal was that you'd free me from these chains first. You really want to see Red Hair that bad, huh? Well, I guess I can understand. That's what happens when you look up to a pirate in your youth. Is he sending shots at Rudin? What's with this?
No,
I understand that reference. I'm kidding.
let cook.
I don't know. Sorry.
You know the feeling? Yeah, I do. Oh, who did he look up to?
Wait, don't scroll. Who is it?
Oh, I mean, they didn't show it yet, but you want to take a guess who he looked up to?
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Bro, we know who it is.
It's got to
We
be
know.
Kaido, right?
It's
Okay, bro. Yeah. No, it's on brain. Like, yo, God, like, I'm not tripping, right? No, show kind of, like, come on, bro. Yeah.
that was the Lord.
Yeah.
That was the
You
Lord.
understand why he shot up for that, right, man?
It's got-
I'm guessing Whitebeard.
Nah, both of y'all. Y'all think harder, bro. Come on. Like,
What do
you're
you
right
think?
there.
it's gotta
You're
be
right there.
Kaido, bro.
No, bro. Are you forgetting how old Loki is?
Look, he got horns just like Kaido.
He's 78, bro. Who would he be looking up to?
But they age differently, bro.
No, but as a jit, who do you think you'd be looking up to at 20?
Oh my god.
Think.
Kaido.
Oh, it's fucking rocks, bro. Holy
Yes,
shit.
bro. That's what it's,
It's
it's
Kaido.
Xevic. Why would it be Kaido? We're done with him.
It's gonna be Kaido.
It's
No, this
literally
is
Xevic, bro. It's literally Xevic.
this is how Oda reintroduces Kaido into the story.
Yo, okay. I know you was giggling because you knew it was Xevic's show.
Nah,
bro.
yeah. As soon as I saw this, I knew it was rocks for sure.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's clearly Rock.
Kaido is so funny.
Kaido is crazy,
Kaido.
bro. Yeah, but let it cook. Yeah.
Is that why he's so evil, bro? This little ass kid looked up the rocks. No wonder he's a bastard.
I mean, we got Whitebeard, bro. Yeah.
That's true. That's crazy. You know the feeling. Yeah, I do. You regret
Was
that you were
Rock
just a
even-
kid.
Let's talk about was Rox even evil, bro?
Honestly, we don't even
Or
know.
is he
We
just
just know all of his
We don't know
freaking all his kids were badass, bro. Freaking Whitebeard, Kaido, Big Mom, all a bunch of criminals.
You don't know
You
about
regret that you were
John.
just a kid. Take me with you. I didn't come all this way to take in a brat like you. Don't make me repeat myself.
That's crazy because if it was Roger, he would have took
Bro,
him.
what was
Bro.
he doing with Elbaf?
Nah,
No,
it's
no,
crazy.
it's not. Wait, before you click it, I want to say, what's good respect to Rocks? You know what I mean? He realized he
Right?
wasn't meant to be a father to step up, bro. Like, I like Shanks.
Literally.
I like all
Nah, I
these
mean,
other niggas.
even Shanks didn't take Luffy. It's just Roger that was like, fuck it, bro. Let's raise
Oh
kids
yeah,
on a
no, it
ship.
was Roger. You're right.
Bro, let's give respect to Kaido. He took Kaido, but not Loki. Mm. Let's
Wait,
really
who
talk
knows?
about
Though
it.
Kaido could have been 20 here.
Yeah, I think Kaido was a little bit older. At least, obviously, we know like giants are old as hell, but like if we're talking
No,
adults,
but
taking it.
Kaido and Loki are like around the same age. Or Loki's a little bit older, but he's a giant, so
Yeah, so he
you
was
know.
definitely still a kidder, and Kaido,
Yeah.
I think at that by the time Kaido joined
like
the
a
crew, he
teen.
already like, did he already
Like-
save King at that point?
Maybe. No,
Mhm.
I don't know.
That was, I think, wasn't that like way after?
It might
Shit
have been
Maybe.
because I don't remember if he had like a beard or mustache when he joined Rox's crew or not.
He didn't.
Okay, so I guess it was after the thing when he saved King.
That's crazy. So, Joe, but we don't think about this. All the giants were alive for the Roger Pirates, bro. Like they remember that like it was yesterday, bro. Like that was yesterday's news to them, bro.
That's crazy to think about, huh?
Yeah,
Damn.
bro. All right, let it cook.
All right. Oh my god.
Ooh, double spread.
What the fuck? Okay, weird double spread. I ain't gonna lie.
Then I challenge
It's
you.
like-
What? You seriously pulled a blade on a
Oh my
kid?
god.
Shut it, you gate.
Yeah, Whitebeard is funny, bro. Yeah. Whitebeard's like, what's wrong with you, dog? Yeah.
Whitebeard's like, what
He
the
said, "Shut
fuck,
the fuck
man?
up."
Yeah.
I was born in the wrong era.
Oh my
Damn.
God.
He's Roger. Okay, whatever.
Bro really
Bro,
wanted to be on the rock.
Loki has like, he's got that Mamba mentality.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, yo, he's Roger's Jordan, Loki's Kobe, and him, Luffy's LeBron, bro.
He's like, everybody's soft now. I wish I was born back then.
Right.
With the real competition, man.
Back when we were hooping for real. The Droggers move like trained warriors. Gah, bah, 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 bah. There's plenty of ghosts too. How childish. Round them up. Ooh, wow. Is that Loki? Leave him to me. Yasan. Oh. Rawr.
Rawr. Rawr.
Good thing these things are just how the kids imagined them. So they'd be tougher to beat if they were familiar with the real versions, huh? That's the last thing we need. Yeah ha ha ha. Just as I thought, there's more now. 3 of them. Voices that strange can't be suppressed. I can hear them. If Elbaf is no longer safe, the world really is ending. God damn.
It's over. It's over.
Damn, if a nigga
If they're even
Roger
saying that,
Pirates-
it's over. It's over.
yeah, the world is actually ending, bro.
Dang.
Like,
So,
damn, bro.
You think the world really is gonna flood again? Like they won't be able to stop it?
I mean, I don't think he means it just like that, but he just means it in general. Like, there's no place safe in the world.
Because
Mm.
Elbaf was supposed to be like no one's supposed to come there. Like,
Yeah, that is true. It's supposed to be.
But
The
that's the
land of
thing, though. The Giants were always sold out, though.
Yeah, they were getting hoed from the start.
And Loki, let's be honest, Hadruda knows it too.
Yeah, I think deep down Druden definitely knows. Or like he understands bits and pieces of it, but he's like, my dad. Firefighter unit. Use the water from the sea clouds. Is that going to work? The flames are massive. Thank goodness you firefighters are here, but you need to hurry. The kids are heading straight for the flames. Okay, yeah, so Saul once again one-tapped him. Didn't even matter. We're using the highest water pressure the valve can handle. You gotta put it out. Y'all can do it. Put it out. I'm begging you. Look, Gunko, the kids are about to burn alive. Would that be enough to wake them up? Yes. They'll wake up from the heat, screaming for their parents in terror. Then the flames will burn them down to the bone.
Damn.
Man.
Wait, they're really just gonna kill these kids?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
these guys don't give a fuck as long as they get some
I thought
giant
they were
kids, right?
kidnapping them.
Yeah, but they said if these kids die, we'll just kidnap the rest of them or other ones.
Oh my dude, there's
Wait, were we gonna say Matt?
I was gonna repeat what you said.
I don't know.
That's good.
Man, ain't that just touching? Sea Cloud. Is something wrong, firefighters? It's not out
Jinbei
yet. We're
Oh, it's
doing all we
Jinbei.
can. Is that Jinbei?
Yo,
It
Jinbei
is
getting more.
Jinbei, my goat,
Oh my
Jinbei.
god.
Fishman karate. It ain't working. Kids, no! Courage shoulder throw. Shit! Look at my goat. Look at my goat,
Oh,
Jinbei.
Jinbei. Man.
Nah, look at Saul, bro. This is a crazy man.
I mean, he cares about the kids, bro.
I should do it. Did I make it in time? Over here, hop on. Right. That's our Jinbei. You give me chills.
You know what, Oda? What's wrong with you?
Hey.
What's wrong with
Oh,
Oda? man?
anytime you see a fire breakout in One Piece, just know a Jinbei feet coming.
No, Oda's
Yeah.
purposely putting these fires though. He's purposely putting these fires so Jinbei can have something to do.
Oh, you're saying it's fucked up. He's putting kids in danger just to let Jinbei flex.
Yeah, he's trying to give Jinbei some clout, bro.
Yeah,
Some
because
motion.
her toe was right there. She was about to get cooked. He said, hit him with the cold
toe.
shoulder.
Cold shoulder. Cold shoulder.
Hey, that's my goat. Wow, look at the firefighters. The blazing branch 8 force number 2 has been extinguished. All
Let's
right,
go.
we got our Jinbei feet for the arc, or we're good for now.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, Chopper.
Government mandated Jinbei feet.
The children are all right. The kids just missed the flame, but they're still marching. A close call. I always had faith. Good job, firefighters. Here's to the Guardians of Elbaf. No, it wasn't us. Glad the techs are okay, though. Yeah. Robin, just now wasn't that Jinbei? He must be nearby. That was so cool, Jinbei. So freaking cool. Good one, Jinbei.
Freaking cool, Jinbei. You're so cool.
You're so cool, Jinbei.
You're a genius, Jinbei.
Jinbei, you're the one.
Jinbei, you're a genius.
It was nothing. The guys at school may hate me, but I still consider them my friends. Aw, that's messed up.
Yeah.
It'll be okay, Colin. We'll save them all. Yeah. Oh, no!
Oh no!
All right,
that Aura?
Usopp. It's time for the Usopp 1v1, bro. This is it.
Is this Aura?
Hey, it's got an aura, I'm not gonna lie. She kind of stands up.
Don't worry, Jinbei got it, bro. Yeah.
No, that's
yeah.
Usopp. It's Usopp's 1v1.
Oh, shut your ass up, Jinbei. Yo, no,
Yo, I just did Jinbei and Brook are gonna jump in.
yeah, without a doubt, bro. Yeah.
Nah, Brooke shutting it down.
Yeah, right.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know what sucks? I mean, there's a break next week too, I'm pretty sure. But in 2 weeks, we're gonna hear Brick say, "Can I see your panties?"
Well,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
right.
So not all the children were in school. Huh? Who's that?
Wait, is that the reason she doesn't wear pants?
I don't know.
Some
Oh,
Jinbei
maybe.
fans,
Maybe it's
some
because the
Brookins.
bandages are easier to use that way.
No, because
she's a
of
fan of
Brooke.
Brooke.
Yeah, because she's a fan of Brooke. That's why she doesn't wear pants.
Oh, nah, that'd be crazy lore if that's actually why she doesn't wear pants.
I was. I don't know what I'd do. I don't know what I'd
She
You're
do.
is
telling
wearing
me
panties.
she doesn't wear pants on the off chance she meets Brooke? That's crazy. This one sure seems lively. Finally, a direct confrontation. Break next week. Damn.
Why?
I don't know.
Two Sakamoto days is taking over Shonen Jump.
Why?
So Gaban's definitely gonna try to come save Colin, and Goku's killing Gaban. Facts. Confirmed.
Honestly, I mean, I hope Colin doesn't die, but I mean, I don't think she'd kill him, right? Because the whole point is, even though they're about to throw like 10 kids into a fire, the whole point is to capture some giants. So I'm hoping she'll capture Colin and maybe dip, but I don't think she'll have the chance to dip, obviously, because we got 4 Straw Hats here, 4 members of the Yonko's pirate crew. So
We've got 2.
they got
really?
like 2.5 of Navi.
2.5.
Hey, Nami took out ulti, bro. Don't sleep on her.
And she got Zeus, bro.
Yeah, okay, so we got 3 Straw Hat Pirates.
But there's no way
Yeah,
they're gonna fight on this boat, though. I feel like it's a dumb idea, but then again, I don't think a God Knight's gonna
I'll
care.
do 1v1 Doflamingo without his exoskeleton on about.
Wait, who 1v1 for Doflamingo?
Sanji.
I mean, Sanji's not on the boat though, so
How's he not here?
We got Jinbei, the real number 3.
Oh, of course, the real number 3 with the blue hockey.
Sure,
Right.
sure.
That is very true.
And they got the firefighters with Jinbei, so you know.
I was about to say, how did she find them? But like, obviously, she could. Like, I think anybody across the whole forest could see the giant ass water, like spray over. So, dang.
So
I
she
wonder
mad
if
that
the other two are gonna pull up.
they should.
Damn.
But
Yeah, this is where the real power scaling comes in, because if they do all fight her, and
Yeah, if
she
they
ends up
all
winning,
fight her
then
and they lose, then
that'd be insane.
Loki gas.
We know what these God Knights are doing.
There's no way Jinbei's getting washed, bro.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, like, I don't think they're gonna get bodied because, regardless, obviously Jinbei's up there, and you know Brook. Even though Brook's, I mean, he's not the strongest straw hat, but like he was throwing hands with Big Mom, so I'm not worried about them like losing or anything. I really think she might just take Colin and dip, and then they'll chase after her trying to save Colin, and then God forbid something happens to Colin, and then that's when Gabon pulls up and he's like, "Not my son, no."
Yeah, that's way too cliche, bro. Yo, One Piece ain't that bullshit, bro.
All right, you're right. What's gonna happen is that she's gonna
Gabon will
brainwash
let his son
Colin.
get smoked.
She's gonna take over Colin's body and they're gonna have to fight Colin.
Now what's gonna happen, bro? I actually think Colin's gonna, we're getting a Colin feat. We're getting a Colin feat. Colin gonna do something that's like, oh, kind of like that for real, bro. Remember, he's 20, bro.
Colin conquers hockey clash.
He is 20.
What do you guys make of the Loki and Rox interaction?
I think it's funny because at first we're all like, you know what, we were giving Rox his flower, like, you know what, he's a responsible guy. He said no to Loki because he didn't want to bring a kid on the
ship.
Then
he whoops his ass.
Yeah, and then the next panel is like, did you just stab a kid? That's a crazy doc. You can see. I don't know if this is the actual knife, but I think that's the knife inside of him.
I think that's the sword. Yeah, I just saw that too.
Damn.
Jesus.
So he really.
So Whitebeard was little bro to he was his right hand man, bro.
Yeah.
And it was like, bro, shut it, Newgate. That's kind of
funny. He said, "Shut up." Wow. And you know what's so crazy? Bro, Loki got stabbed by Rox, and he's like, "Man, he's so cool." Like, wish I was on his
dude, he was like, this nigga's so cold, bro.
It's kind of funny though, because remember when Luffy was a kid and he wanted to join Shanks' crew, and he's like, "I'll prove that I can be a strong guy too," and he stabbed his own face. It's funny seeing
same shit.
Yeah, it's funny seeing Loki get stabbed, but obviously in this case, Rock stabbed him versus Luffy stabbing his own face.
Oh, the parallels, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Loki calls himself the sun god too, bro. I'm seeing it.
Bro, Loki just wanted some experience, bro.
He just wanted to be on the buyer crew, man. And it's also funny because this guy he got stabbed by freaking, Rox, the guy you look up to.
No, but this is crazy because this is pre-Shanks, bro.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah. That's a really good. So this is when Shanks was either not born or when he was a baby, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
Wait, scroll up.
My prediction for the next year, I think Rox might be alive.
I didn't come all this way to taking a Brett like you. You think Rox might be alive?
Yeah, but like in hiding or some shit.
Do you think one of the reasons he doesn't like Shanks is because since he looked up to Rox, and we know that Shanks is a Roger Pirates crew member, and obviously Roger and Rox beefed? I mean, is that one of the reasons he doesn't like Shanks? Or, I mean, I'm sure there's other reasons too.
Maybe.
I just think he doesn't like Shanks. It has nothing to do with that. He just don't like Shanks.
I just think Shanks put him in his place, and he's like, "Frick."
I remember, like Loki was tearing up Elbaf for like decades, bro.
And honestly,
he probably thinks Shanks is a goody two shoes, to be honest.
I mean, we don't know yet. He still got the rat allegations.
Compared to everyone else, compared to Loki, everyone else is a goody two shoes.
That is true.
He fucking
this guy terrorized his town, killed his dad.
Rocks, bro?
Yeah, the fact that he looked up the Rocks, that's he's just a bad kid, bro. He really was a bad kid.
But if Rox is so bad, how can Whitebeard be under him?
That's
a great question. I mean, obviously we know, look, it's not like Whitebeard's like saint, but
Maybe it was like a strength thing, like he was like indefinite, like an ambition thing, ambition and strength thing, like to changing the world.
maybe. Because I mean,
'Cause Rox-
honestly, it's still wild the fact that Rocks had Whitebeard, Big Mom, and Kaido. Like those three are wild as hell. So he gotta be
remember,
him if he was able to rein all three of them in.
Whitebeard's not necessarily a good person. We just
No,
know
yeah, he's definitely not.
But Rox wasn't good to his crew.
Yeah,
Maybe Whitebeard just like out of nowhere just switched up ideology, or he just saw things differently. He's like, you know what? Maybe this is not the way I should be living, or
I
whatever.
feel like Whitebeard and Rock's relationship has to parallel Rayleigh's and Rogers, bro. So
yeah, because
You
we
need
we
to
did
look
see a
at
little
that
peek
shit.
into.
Hmm.
We're not Rayleigh and Roger. I was gonna say Gabon and Roger. How they definitely butted heads.
But then who was
I mean,
number
people
three?
would.
Was number 3 Whitebeard for Rox's crew?
I mean, I'm not
number three
sure.
was
I,
Big
I,
Mom.
No,
I, I
not
really
Whitebeard. I
don't.
meant Kaido because Whitebeard's easily number 2.
No, number 3 was Big Mom for sure.
Yeah, I'd say probably Big Mom. Cause what wasn't she teasing Kaido saying, "Oh, you used to call me Big Sis, and now you think you're big and
Yeah.
tough"?
Yeah, she was like a big sister to Kaido.
Yeah, so maybe she was that. That's interesting.
I mean, back to the whole. You said the rocks. You think rocks could be alive? I mean, I can believe it. Like we got dinosaurs like Rayleigh and Gabon, and even Crocus is alive. So, it's not. It's not
I mean,
like
people
I
were
wouldn't rule
theorizing
it out.
that Rox was like Buggy, and that he like fails upwards, and he's not really
Nah, that'd be if
he's not
rocks.
really all that powerful. But I think this kind of disproves that because he like fucked
I
up
mean,
Loki.
Buggy's the type of guy to stab a kid. I'm just saying.
Is he?
Yeah, but like,
Yeah, people
this
were
is
making
this is Loki
theories.
though. Like
People were
even as a
making-
kid, he probably was pretty strong.
People were making theories that Roger was also somebody that was conniving, not just.
No, he 100% was.
No. I mean, like, and not strong, but oh yeah, no, because like, I mean, this was before the Odin backstory,
Yeah.
or the pre-Odin backstory. Post-Odin like, it was clearly obvious as they, but I mean, it was obvious before then, but Odin like really deaded all that,
Mm-hmm.
right? Honestly, I would say, I don't know. That is a great question. Though. Why would Whitebeard rock with Rock? So like,
Yeah,
what's-
because we all know about Whitebeard. Like, oh, I always wanted a family, took in everyone, made them his sons. You know, had a big family. So it is weird.
maybe like Rox didn't fear him or some shit.
I mean, Rox is a capper. I don't think he can be scared of anybody under.
No, but I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like maybe niggas fear like Whitebeard and Rox is like, you ain't shit.
Maybe. I mean, you know, it's funny. We could have like an Ace thing. Because remember how Ace was trying to smoke Whitebeard, and then he's like, you know what, this guy's kind of cool. I'll join his crew. Maybe something similar happened to Whitebeard, where he's like, fuck this Rox, I'm gonna kick his ass. And after getting whooped a bunch, he's like, you know what, you got it. I'll join your crew.
Maybe it's like, but we gotta remember, Rox is similar to Blackbeard and Luffy, though. I feel like he's like, so maybe he just had that. Because remember, like, we literally see in the anime, Rox is like, Kaido!
Yeah.
So enjoy. Something crazy is gonna happen. Come through,
Kaido.
Kaido. So it's like, who knows, bro? Who knows?
Do y'all think we could get a Rox face reveal in in another Loki flashback? Or
I think we're getting a Rock's face reveal this year. That's for sure.
What if Rox? Nah, never mind. I was about to say
This year,
what?
Yeah.
You know what? What if
bro,
Rox?
I'd be.
No,
Bro,
no,
I'd
no,
be.
What if Rox is a woman?
I'm all for it.
Woke. I don't like it.
D.I. slop.
And Rox is Luffy's mom.
They saying
and
dragon
wrong.
piped rocks, but wouldn't dragon? I feel like dragon would be a little young, wouldn't he?
Oh yeah, he would.
Because at this point, Garp was younger, and dragon would be younger than that.
Why they gassing up Rox's silhouette, bro? Because we know they're not gonna look like this, bro.
I just want to know what's on the top of his head.
Right?
That's
Is
it.
this a hat? Is this part of like the clothing like they're wearing? Like what's going on?
Does he have the rock devil fruit?
That's just his hair, bro. That's his hair.
I don't know, man.
Rox is pissing me off, bro. Like, oh, that just show him already, bro.
Also, do they have the Mihawk eyes with like the circle and everything?
I would think so, but I've been wrong so many times.
Yeah, I can't tell.
I don't care about Mihawk eyes, bro. It's too ambiguous, bro. Don't worry about it. Till they
No,
actually-
it's
I
gonna
mean,
come
yeah,
back.
we are gradually seeing more of. It's like before his eyes were just grayed out all the way. Now we're seeing his people.
Yeah, and I don't think we can just write out. Obviously, we don't really have to care that much, but like, I think we should. We got to pay attention to Mihawk eyes because doesn't she have one of them?
I don't know, bro. Everybody
Yeah,
got eyes
don't
and
do
stuff.
this, bro. Don't do this, bro.
I'm
Don't
just
worry about it.
saying,
Like,
Zoro's
the only
gonna
reason
open
we-
his eye and he's gonna have one too.
The only reason we look at those eyes is because of like the possession jutsu that Cavendish has.
Mm.
So like, if they're showing multiple souls in one body, that's where I look for the Mihawk eyes or the Cavendish eyes.
Hey, man.
But I
Well,
don't think
Blackbeard had those eyes.
I don't think Rox got it unless Blackbeard's inside. Rox is inside of Blackbeard. Pause.
I mean, that's a
Oh, yeah,
theory. I think that's a theory I've heard before. Some people do believe that one of the personalities in Blackbeard is Rox. So
I don't believe that. I think Rox
No, the
died. Where,
personalities in Blackbeard are Rocks and Luffy's mom.
what?
what a crazy mashup.
Conspiracy slop,
It might be.
Yeah. I don't know.
theory slop.
Theory maxing.
Yeah. Shout out to Blackbeard. I can't wait till he comes back.
Everyone knows Crocodile is Luffy's mom.
Nah.
I hate the One Piece community so much. I'm going through the hashtag on Twitter. Someone is like, "Oh, so Rox uses swords, huh?" And there's a picture of it's a stupid
Oh
Mihawk.
yeah. The Mihawk fans are arguing again. Yeah.
They're saying, "Is Mihawk stronger than Rox? He stabbed a kid, but Mihawk has stabbed several kids."
Mihawk is easily stronger than Rocks, bro. Mihawk would stab a 2-year-old if it had a sword, bro. Let's talk about it, bro.
Yeah. My goodness. Mihawk sees you at a restaurant, you pull out your knife to cut your food, and he starts fighting.
Is that a challenge?
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, you want the smoke? What's up?"
Is that a
You want to
challenge?
cut your meat, bro? He just flashes you, bro. He's like, "Yeah, draw your sword fast enough."
He's like, "Settle down. You don't want this."
You don't have your lines right. The whole nightmares thing. I thought they were gonna be more deeper with that. Maybe
It
they'll
wasn't.
maybe they'll make it more dangerous or something. Use it more wisely because like it's cool and all, but it's just like there now. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
mean, I think it makes sense because I think even they said, we're lucky that it's the kids' nightmares because if they were real like monsters, it'd be way tougher. But I'm sure if they take if he uses nightmares from like any of the adult giants or like the Straw Hats or anybody else, like it'll be way more of a tough fight. So I think we can. I don't know if we can expect it, but I can definitely see if whoever's fighting that God's Night, whatever nightmares gets pulled out of them will be like way crazier. I hope at least. Otherwise, it's just another fraud.
It's nice to see Dory and Broggy. Yeah, shout out to them. Bro.
Yeah.
Scroll up. I don't know what else is in this chapter. I forgot.
We got Luffy trying to kill Loki.
Oh, this was actually funny.
This is pretty funny. He's like, "Here, eat the food. Here's the airplane." Pew. Oh, we saw the Sanji Zoro combination chemical reaction. Oh yeah, and the shield guy. The guy's dad who fought Big Mom and the shield.
Oh, is that like a fruit a shield that ate a double fruit?
No. So he said his shield came to life after his dad fought Big Mom, and that's his dad's shield. So and that's why I was questioning it earlier. I was like, I think it's weird that
that's kind of cute though.
the shield came to life and Big Mom didn't take the soul back. So either his dad was him and was able to get away from Big Mom with the shield, or Big Mom was just like, "Fuck it, bro." But yeah, it is pretty funny. Like it's always nice seeing like random homies. 'Cause I think that's what she calls them, right? Yeah, even
Big
he
Mom
says
so strong they just giving random people power ups just because.
But hey, man, it's crazy because we got the little like Big Mom talk here, and then we ended up talking about Rocks like later in the chapter. So,
Next
Not a
week,
coincidence.
Kaido.
I already said Kaido. His favorite part is Kaido. I don't know.
I mean, if his dad classed with, that means Big Mom was on Elbaf at some point.
Yeah, I mean that or his dad could have been who knows where to.
Oh, out on Whole Cake.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure the generation his dad was in was when Elbaf was still like full of warriors. So
Mm.
nah, but I mean, but you could be right too. It's definitely possible that Big Mom could have pulled up here because she is a giant as well. I was gonna say I keep going back to this panel because who else has talked about eras? I think it was Blackbeard, right? Doesn't Blackbeard always say this is a new era, this is my era?
Yeah.
Roger said it. Blackbeard said it. Rayleigh said it.
Yeah, but I don't think Luffy's ever said. I think
No,
even Shanks has definitely said, "I bet my armor the new era, right, or the new generation."
Yeah.
Dang.
But Luffy's just living in the moment. He don't really care about all that extra stuff. But these people, they actually care about like what the climate is.
Mm-hmm. I just think it's kind of I was gonna say funny, but like I don't know if funny is the right word, but it's interesting that every time we've seen someone say, "Yeah, this is my era, this is their era," I'm trusting into the next one. But then you got Loki's like, "It's not fair, bro. I should have been there. It should have been me."
Yeah, but that's why Loki can't be the sun god, bro. He's tied down.
Which is why he's joining the Blackbeard Pirates. He's gonna
tied
join
down.
Blackbeard's era. Yippee!
Yay!
That's the era he wants to be part of.
Captain Kid Pirates, baby.
Oh my god! He's not joining a loser like Captain Kidd.
I forgot to
I
give the character.
can't wait till Captain Kid comes through and it's like,
Bro, I like Kid, bro.
I don't.
And I'm tired of pretending I don't.
You don't have to pretend, bro. Live your truth.
you know, no, bro, it's like, why would
I loved it. I loved it.
Oda like kill Kid on an Elbaf where Loki's at, bro? That seems like the perfect duo of all time, bro. Am I tripping? Loki and Captain Kid would be the craziest duo of
You're
all
spinning,
time.
big bro.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
I
it
think
would
they
be-
definitely got personalities that mesh, but I don't see what the point of reintroducing Kid into the story is at this point.
Bro,
Hey man,
would be
who gives
terrible.
a fuck about Chopper, bro? You know, Captain
Chopper,
Kid.
okay, Chopper catches smoking.
okay, bro. Like, what's the deal, man?
See, that's your fellow Captain Kid enjoyer. I'm just saying.
That's what I'm
You know what?
saying,
You know
bro.
You might be on the
know
wrong
what? Fuck
team.
Kid, bro. Fuck Kid.
Yeah, it's all good. I don't need no fake fans, bro. He switched up. Stay on that side, bro.
Nah, he's defending his day one Chopper. You know.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? I rock with Chopper. I was talking about Legions. But who we gonna slander for not slandering Chopper? Not
Usopp.
It has to be Usopp, unfortunately. It's crazy because I like Usopp too. It's just, what is bro doing, man?
You know what? I am down to come to a truce, Kyle. We can hate on Jinbei, bro, together, bro.
What do you mean? He hit the cold shoulder today, bro. He did his one cold shoulder.
What did Matt say? Government mandated fire.
Hey, it is. It's true.
Government mandated Jinbei.
We got our one mandatory Jinbei feat.
Jinbei splash.
We got our mandatory Jinbei water attack.
Jinbei, you splash. Yo, Jinbei might as well be a magic carp right now.
Whoa! It wasn't even a splash. If anything, it was a water gun.
I
Let's
think
calm
that's the
down.
most
Oh,
racist
you
thing
know
you've
what?
ever seen to Jinbei.
That might be racist, bro. That's actually racist.
Yo. I was thinking.
Where's the screenshot? Hold on.
Thought it was
If
magic
Jinbei
card?
does not,
Not
if
even
Jinbei does
Quagsire, just
not-
straight.
let's talk about it. If Jinbei don't make that panty showing woman sweat, you know what I mean? He's a magic card, bro.
Bro said
You gotta
not even Quagsire, not even Polyrath, just straight magic card.
Yo, we gotta see Jinbei sweat
right?
feet. We gotta see Jinbei sweat feet, bro. All right, man. Where are the Jinbei sweat feet, bro?
Don't worry, I got a panel for you when I find it.
When Gunko sweats fighting Jinbei, we'll talk, bro. Like if I see a jump cut to Junko beating everybody's ass or taking Colin easily, bro, Jinbei is a magic card, bro. Yeah. Not a Gyarados, a magic card. All right, he couldn't jump over the pond.
This is absurd.
Oh, man, so
I don't have the
so-
original image. I only have the freaking meme that I edited. No, but if I open
Oh yeah, we
the
need more
Photoshop
fights from Jinbei. I want more physical altercations with Jinbei. And
Bro,
this is
you know who Jinbei
Okay.
fought Iwano? Who's who?
Yeah, you got the blue hockey with
Who
who's
the hell's
who.
that?
Nigga didn't even have a name. His name was Who's Who, bro. First and last name. Who's Who?
Usu just got backed by Yamato in the cover story. Who even is that, bro?
Bundled that they said who is who? Like this, like you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah.
You
Yo.
can't even talk about that fight without people being like, "Who that?"
Exactly. Who that? You feel me? Yamato had to Jinbei didn't do a good job, so Yamato had to clean up who's who, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, Jinbei, man, weak, bro. No shot. That's your goal, bro.
He is my goal. I love Jinbei.
Yeah,
But yeah,
'cause you guys all believe the same. Whatever.
Captain Kid's coming back, bro.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Alright,
That's
fine.
I'm racist to Fishman.
Yeah,
I
it's okay.
got it. I have the thing that I wanted to show. Like,
The only race I'm
5 minutes
racist to in
ago.
One Piece is like the long arm people. Like
You
Apu.
know-
That's it.
I'm racist to
about
Apu for
Apu?
sure. Yeah, I'm racist to Apu for sure.
Wait,
You
are
just
they
mad
long
he
arms or were they
told
like
me-
the three elbow thing? Or is it the same thing?
You
I
just
don't know
mad he
what-
told Luffy, Zoro, and Killer in one episode, bro.
Wait, where's my incorrect button? Where's that at? You not do all that, bro.
There
he
we
did.
go.
Wrong answer.
I don't believe this. Don't you know casual racism against fishmen is out of style these days?
Yeah, Afro, it's out of style.
Okay, Magic Card.
Whoa, whoa! This guy
You
just
said it again?
You might as well just call me the harder.
Yeah, I said, Matt, you're Jinbei?
I stand with Jinbei. I'm a fishman ally.
All right, Magic Card.
What? Nah, this is crazy.
Put your
but some-
fins in the air, bro. FL Fishman Live.
Nah, cancel these guys.
Yeah, wait, is that Loki racist? That's a Michael
That's just
Jackson
as bad, bro. Cancel him.
I was on a microaggression.
One Piece
Michael
community cancel these fishmen racists now.
Yo, I'm just saying, Kyle one step away from me. He think they got. He said fins, bro.
They
Don't
do.
got
Some of them
fins,
have
they got
fins.
arms.
Some of them have fins.
Okay, show me pictures of one of them got a fin that they can lift up, bro.
Bro, I guarantee you there's a
No,
fishman with a
no,
fin,
bro.
bro.
Maybe
Nah, you gotta find the fishman with the fin now, or you're racist.
Yeah. Bro, we need to see this.
Wait,
bro.
now I feel uneducated on fishmen. Do they have
Yeah,
skills?
oh,
Do they have
wow.
gills and lungs, right? Do they have gills and
Damn.
lungs?
They do.
Yeah,
They can breathe on
fishmen
land
have
and water.
lungs.
But where are their? Never mind, bro. Never mind.
You see what I'm saying, bro? Y'all a bunch of racist bigots, bro.
No,
You're
no,
the
no,
biggest
not.
one.
You called them a
Yeah.
slur.
You
Yo,
called
what-
them a freaking magic card. That's crazy.
Okay, but at least I know they got arms, bro. Like they're literally fish men, bro. Why do you think they got the men and the fish?
Look.
Who is fucking these fishes? No, Emo had a point, bro. He saw niggas was fucking fishes. He was like, bro, how do y'all do
This
this,
group
bro?
needs to end.
Yeah, we're done with this bit, bro.
He said this needs to end. Vegapunk, get me the mother flame.
Butterfly. Yeah. You trying to blow up the whole place, bro?
Do we have anything sensible to say before we wrap up this recording?
I don't see no fish people with fins, bro. That's all I'm saying, man.
I think we've
I'll
been
find
making
it.
sense for the last 5 minutes.
What do you mean by that?
You're gonna
What
be
do you mean by
scrolling
that?
down the second page of Google, bro.
We're gonna have
Bro, I-
freaking actual racists in the comments saying DEI fishmen, bro.
Shut up.
Well,
Jinbei DEI third
how many
person.
fishmen do we have on the crew?
Ooh.
That is
One.
true.
Mm,
DEI higher.
And how many humans do we have?
Too many.
Damn.
Even Chopper's a human.
No.
Yeah, he ate the human fruit.
Yeah.
Bro, even Luffy drew a fishman without the fins, bro. That's crazy, bro.
And
Yeah,
Brook is
even-
the rawest human out of all of them.
Luffy never seen a fishman in his life, and that's what he thought they looked like. Looking good, say, bro.
Yeah, you give them,
Yeah.
you give them like legs and stuff, right? you give them actual arms and legs.
Yeah, bro. Yo, Kyle's canceled. All right.
I'm canceled.
You got anything else to say?
No, I think it's a great place to wrap it up. Unless Colin wants to prove that there's a fisherman with fins out there.
I'm on the fourth page of Google. There's no
That will be the first order of business for next reaction.
Yeah.
So not next week because we're on
Next
break,
chapter,
but the week
no,
after.
next chapter reaction. First order of business. I will prove that there's a fishman with a fin.
All right, that's
Yo,
that's
I'm
this
literally
week's
looking
that's
at.
this week's homework. Hey yo,
Mm. Mm.
you good?
Yeah, I'm good. Don't worry. Yeah.
You just started gurgling. Like, what's going on?
Gurgle, gurgle.
All right, so I guess the homework for the next
Wabbledy
chapter
dabbledy.
is to find a fisherman with fins. We can wrap it up here.
I scrolled through all the images in Google. Like, there's no more, bro. Yo, Kyle's clicked.
Well, I'm on the wiki, bro. You're on Google.
Yeah, okay. The wiki shows up on Google, dummy.
Mm.
Mm,
Nah,
wait,
bro.
fish, man. One Piece. This nigga going through every page, bro. Yo, he hasn't found one since yet, bro. Yo, that's crazy. All right, we can go now.
If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, drop a like on it. And if you want to see more from us, consider subbing to the channel. No chapter reactions next week, but we got you with the week after. Are we watching the anime this week? If so,
I'll check.
Yes.
okay,
Maybe,
so
probably.
maybe if we react to the anime, we'll post it up this weekend probably. And
We gotta
gonna
update the
react.
playlist.
If
Bro.
not,
We're
then
40 or 44 chapters from updating the playlist, bro, for manga reading, bro.
well, real ones will watch it as soon as it drops on youtube.com/thewillad's. Except there's another Willa D's who posts gotcha game content, so I don't even know what's going on anymore.
We got competition.
Yay! But you can help us beat the competition if you subscribe right now.
We're getting JT,
Anyways,
bro.
goodbye!
Toodles.